Now, what do we have here? The Fray, How to Save a Life. Is this rock?
Step one, you say we need to
Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. I didn't mean to stop it like that, but I don't edit my videos. What you see is what you get. I have heard of the Fray, but the only thing I remember hearing about the Fray is I remember the MTV Awards featuring all of these acts and the Fray, How to Save a Life, or like they were saying, the rock band of the year, the Fray, How to Save a Life. I don't know. We're going to get closer to it because the Fray absolutely has classics. I don't know if they won Grammys or not, but we're going to figure it out today, man. I am Krizz Kaliko. I want y'all to get closer to the classics with me. Like, share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. This is Closer to the Classics. Let's go.
Krizz Kaliko.
Kaliko?
Krizz Kaliko.
Oh, they're waking Krizz up!
Much love to all the reactors that reacted to me. I put in my intro. Much love to all of the artists I've been able to work with. Man, I had something really weird happen to me lately, man. Apple put my music in their new campaign for the iPhone 16. Like, their whole new campaign is the Genius campaign, and they use my song, Genius. Y'all should look it up, man. That was a big honor for the biggest company in the world to seek me out like that. And I really appreciate it, and that's because you guys loved it. And so, also, I'm on tour. Google, if I'm still on tour, I said Google, because everything, for some reason, if you search anything in the search engine, now it's called Google in it. So, we're Google me. Google me, you'll find all my tour dates if I'm still on tour by the time you see this. It's in October. So if you see this in October of 2024, I'm on tour, October or November. If not, then I'm here getting closer to the classic with you guys. So this is the Fray, How to Save a Life. Let's get closer to this mug, man. See what's happening.
Step one, you say we need to talk. He walks, you say sit down, it's just talk. He smiles politely back at you. You stare politely right on through some sort of window to your right. As he goes left and you stay right between the lines of fear and blame. You begin to wonder why you came. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and I put out stayed up with you all night. And I know how to save a life.
Beautiful. Jesus, dude. Wait a minute before you get into that second verse. Give me a pause. I didn't know this was finna be emotional, dude. I'm going through something even right now, man, with my mother. My mother's in the hospital, and so, you know, I get emotional. I show my vulnerability on here. I ain't tripping. Y'all seen me cry in other videos. If something touches me, music does that to me. It's a very spiritual thing to me. You know what I'm saying? And so, I don't know. If I feel it, I feel it. I didn't know this was going to be emotional like this. I thought the Fray was going to start off soft. It did get a little harder. Pause. It did get a little harder or more rock-ish, I'll say that, you know, as it went on. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know this was going to be that emotional, man. I got to pay attention more to the words because I'm listening to the musicality of it and paying attention to their imagery. And sometimes I get caught up in that. But let's pay attention to the
Let him know that you know best, 'cause after all you do know best. Try to slip past his defense without granting innocence. Lay down a list of what is wrong, things you told him all along. Pray to God he hears you, and pray to God he hears you. And where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and I put out stayed up with you all night. left him one last choice. Drive until you lose the road, a break with the ones you follow. He will do one of two things. He will admit to everything, or he'll say he's just not the same, and you'll begin to wonder why you came. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and but I stayed up with you all night, and I know how to save a life.
Give me a pause. Something I got to say to y'all that somebody said to me, and I got to share this with you guys right now, that this reminds me of. Be intentional. If you haven't talked to somebody and you know you need to talk to them, me and my sister and I weren't talking for a while. My mother got ill, and it brought us back together, and I thought, man, I need to be talking to her. We can get our differences or whatever, but we had to come together for my mom. But my friend the other day told me, man, I need to be more intentional about calling you, Krizz. You get busy with your career on the road and doing YouTube reactions, and I get busy. He's a TV producer in LA, and he said, man, I got to be more intentional and call you, so I'm checking on you. Somebody else called me and checked on me today. Said, man, I'm just calling to check on you because I need to be checking on my brothers. Call and check on your people. Call and check on your people. This is definitely written by somebody that cares a lot, and I know a lot of us, the thing that I don't think that we consider is that we're more alike than we are different. No matter what color, size, sexual orientation, we're way more alike than we are different. And we all have this, most of us have the ability to care. Unless something's kind of wrong, we all have the ability to care. If you care about somebody, make that call. So
I go wrong, I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, but I stayed up with you all night, and I know how to save a life. How to save a life. How to save a life. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, but I stayed up with you all night, and I know how to save a life. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, but I stayed up with you all night, and I know how to save a life.
ooh, yeah, bro.
How to save a life. How to save a life.
Man. Jeez. Guys, did this come out a long time ago? Like this looks like, by the hairstyles and just the style of the video, it looks like early 2000s, late 90s. I'm not familiar enough with the Fray to know, and I don't Google it. I expect us to have conversations in the comments about it. Beautiful song, dude. I just feel like an award show was like, the Fray, How to Save a Life. I feel like I heard that somewhere or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you guys will tell me in the comments. Beautiful freaking song. Call the person that you've been meaning to call. I don't know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to you, whoever that is. Comment, like, share, and subscribe as we continue to get closer to the classics with Krizz Kaliko. If you guys want to join the membership, click down there. No obligation, but you guys will get the reactions before anybody else. And if they don't see the light of day, you guys will get those reactions, man. Holla at me in a minute. Cali, baby. Oh.
Krizz Kaliko.
Kaliko?
Krizz Kaliko.
Krizz! Oh, they're waking Krizz up! Uh-oh!